What happened? Oh, cause you squeezing that lemon over there? Yeah. Who's up, boy? You talking about when I was playing against Jamil? He definitely was in that hoe hidden. He said, I'm chilling with my girl, I'll be on by 10. Who you getting? You getting Baltimore? Or you getting, I would love for you to get them niggas. You don't know what to do with them niggas. Ooh, Vikings, huh? Trying to get somebody similar to what you got, who you got now or something? I'm in red. And they got the Vikings. Doug gonna be talking shit to you, be like, man, what the fuck? Let's go.
What Ernest said? Send that nigga chat invite.
I just texted him. Let me call him right quick. He might be putting his boys in bed.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL,
hey, put your headset
inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas
No,
City.
you finna play Jamil. Send Mel an invite.
To an NFL game,
friends.
and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd
I'm gonna send him a chat invite right quick.
Hold on. Guys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings.
I can send it to him, fam. Alright, let me suggest. Hold on. Where it say? Oh, how I say? Oh, suggest players? Okay. It's coming. I just sent it to you, mama. Alright. Hold on. Hey, you got your headset on? You just finished the game? Was you playing online or in the league?
To put the ball in the air, and we are underway from Arrowhead.
That is true.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? And they see that happen, it just doesn't feel.
I paused that, huh? So, dude, you can send it to him. You got it, Ern?
Right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Like we just on the mic talking. Alright, you in this hoe. Yeah, man. Jamil, he been looking for you, dog.
Hey, man. Say, man.
Yeah, just send him an invite so y'all can go ahead and shake that game out.
He's not gonna get me.
Nah, you send me a friend request.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Check. Fresno. Attack. Let's go, baby.
I ain't gonna get it.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You hear how he talk to a nigga?
Go on, 80. Tackle leg. Tight guard, tight guard, tight guard.
17.
Shoot. 57. And rip lift.
Good tackle, Harris.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Huh?
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
From the 44, Mahomes.
Ooh, he fumbled.
He lost the football.
Wow.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Yeah.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Yeah, let's go sandwich.
Why you can't win in that hole?
Now Cook
No,
running
my
right.
defense was about.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing
you
all
traded
those
your whole
pursuit
team
drills to
away.
make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. They'll run with Cook. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
What the hell, man? Come on, man.
They'll try to run with Madison. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Come on, Momo. You know who you playing. You know I got to bend but don't break.
So it's third and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. It's Cousins on the sneak. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Get the white rule. Get the white rule. Kill, kill, kill. That was a 3-yard. That's what you get.
4th. 4th and 4. 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 4th
Shit, I already know.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Running for it.
No, sir.
Cook turned
no,
away
sir.
On 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
That's how you start the game off right there. You fumble, you hold up, you stand tall, D.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the
That shit trash, bro. That shit trash, man.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season,
real
ball security comes up about what the second sentence of the coach's address?
No, it's okay.
So many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game
situations.
Good.
Just give me a closer, Drew.
Doesn't always work out, though.
So yours better than mine is what you're saying. I'm just fucking with you.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Snagging that bullshit. Ernest. Relax, man. Relax, man. That is a bullshit ass. Oh, my God.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space to try and help their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense.
Stretch. Let's stretch.
Hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
Yeah, this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Yeah, them niggas over in the game.
What you mean? It is live, bro. I don't talk to nobody.
They run again on 1st down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. Past the 12, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 46 yards.
This is first pass of the game.
Strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's a good play.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Okay.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there.
Like I started out running. I looked for awesome. Ooh.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down, Cousins.
Oh my gosh! You threw that hoe anyway.
Maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop.
You threw that hoe anyway. That's ridiculous.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And got his man complete. Touchdown.
That don't even make sense about spotlight.
Adam Thielen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Or a man with purse.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll ban.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
72, like that's just unacceptable, bro. Like that makes no sense.
After the sack.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they. No. Check. Charlie.
Hold on a second.
There's Mahomes to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Off the draw, here's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Yellow. C6. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go.
Check 24. Check Sunday. Check 25. Alert 3. Alert 3. 36. Grace don't travel. Check. Quick the edge. Come. Check 3. Check 90.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
15. Mike 54. Target. Out. 80 weapon. Check. Crunch.
They'll run it with Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal.
Wow, that's so trash.
Well, this is going to
so
depend on the
trash, bro.
spot, but it's
That
not
makes
a very
no
generous
sense.
one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
That makes
They'll
no
swing this
sense, bro.
complete out to Hill. They're turned away on
makes no
4th and
sense.
goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal
Makes no
line.
sense, man. Like, it's dumb.
Pick. Give me that. Yeah, look at it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And they got him behind the goal line. Cook goes down for a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
That nigga Harrison Smith disrupting my games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Check.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
And that is incomplete.
Tyreek Hill just dropped the ball.
Down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Nah, I mean, shit, that was a big play, man. That nigga was open on that hoe. I be thinking he got to reel that shit in.
Check four. Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now. Yellow. Echo. Yellow.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I don't need to. Ready? Ringo. 43. 54. Mike 54. I don't need to. Watch the pass. Hey, watch that. Check. I said it. Let's go. 54. I got it. Kill. Check three.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because
like in the
just
trenches,
think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet.
These niggas
you talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Ernest, stop trying that boy. I know, but stop throwing it over there. I just used that.
Let's get off the field. 6 guys.
Oh, definitely said use a perfect time. Well, it's okay, bro. You play like me.
X3. 218. Chop it.
Cousins on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That should play.
Doing this shit. Like, I just
get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Cousins. Steps away to his left. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
It's definitely your ball.
I used to love this one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All day, dog.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Now Cousins. Flush to his right.
Get on his ass. Get on.
That's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Because I'm on that hoe, because it's a user, and you try.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Bailey's kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
After the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Oh, come on, bro.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Come on, bro.
This is the NFL.
Come on, bro.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I had the worst first
Coach,
half.
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got
he kicking my ass. It's 72. But the thing that be killing me about Momo, I be forgetting how simple he play, and that shit just be outsmarting me. And I be forgetting like who I'm playing. Like these other niggas, they be trying to, you know what I'm saying, stretch me, and you just really, yeah, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Check 52.
Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook.
Keep him
He's
inside.
upended after a gain of 2 out to
Cause
the
I'm gonna make the tackle.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot.
Cause I'm gonna make the tackle.
I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Y'all niggas tripping, man. What's the score over there? Cause I'm down 7-10. Oh, it's a good game.
Got the ball. Finna score again. Leave me alone.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
You gonna see me too. I know, he's easy.
Cousins now.
Touchdown. Get the fuck out of here.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Stay in that zone.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Stay in that zone.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, Cook. That one 28 yards on the ground. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Yo, hold on.
What's up with it, bro?
JakeGotTheJuice's run his 2K franchise.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
At the 22 here.
Come on, man.
He'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 22.
On a 2nd and long, it's
I mean,
really nice
I'll do whatever. I really
has
ain't.
enough confidence
I'm
to run the
chicken
football
on
in that
2K.
situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games.
None of
led
us,
them to
none of
believe
us
that
play.
even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Bro, you losing. Carry your ass. Come on. Run the ball right here.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one for 38. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field.
Come on,
but
bro.
They're real excited to see their offense.
Man, it's just been one of them games, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? This
Covering like a bitch. Covering like a bitch. Hey.
right. I ain't even mad. I'm chilling. But the nigga I'm finna play, he just blitz a lot, so I ain't really worried. You know what I'm saying? This how.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Damn,
they trail offense, first time to touch
Nah,
the
it's
ball
really
in
who
quarter
killing
3,
me is your
and we'll see
front.
what they
Man,
can
your
do.
front is
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes you're doing that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
54, right there. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. 54's Mike. Check.
Hey, man.
54. Off the screen.
It's 11 niggas on the field, Ernest. You can't use everything. It's 11 people on the field. Oh my God, it's 11 people on the field.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
He losing right
Got
now.
outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Jamil, you sound like me, bro.
43. What? 15.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Come on, man. Fuck him, Christmas
He goes
Square.
down. Everson Griffin able to disrupt yet another pass play. That
And
is his
it's
third
making me
sack
mad
of the
because you run the same
Here's
defense
Dustin
every time,
Colquitt
bro. That shit
now.
trash.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it
Nigga
away.
ran that shit like 3 times and it got to me every time.
Here's Sherrills. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Oh, make your substitutions.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just set up for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out.
I know it's coming, y'all. I know it's coming.
Not one that I've ever met.
I know it's coming, y'all.
Come on,
we know what they finna do right here,
Instagram.
y'all. We know.
I'm on Instagram, playboy.
Lucky 48. Slam. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Yo.
They run it again with Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 15. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 15. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
One on us at any point during the game.
That's all you need.
Right
boy, Jake, you sounded like Jacob over there.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
PI. No PI. No PI. No PI. Come on. No PI. Ernest. No PI. Come on, man.
On second down, Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Bailey's kick is good.
Jamil and Ernest playing against each other.
That will extend their lead even further. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I hear you back over here.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Following the interception, Cousins nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Nice
blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Yellow. Let's go, Mike. Hey, high 7.
Cousins to throw it. And he's going to go down again. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go. 15.
They begin the drive with Williams. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Everson Griffin. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Yeah.
But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Damn, man.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further out of hand.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen for Cook.
That shit's trash, man. I hate that shit about Madden, bro.
No, sir.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
No, sir. No, sir. What are you going to do?
Let's go. Check 37. Check 28. Slam. Deuce.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Darren Lee there to get him down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Reset. 15. Bravo.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. It's complete to Williams. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
Damn.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught by Williams. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Move on. Niggas get mad right now.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I've been on 2K for the last couple of.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
We better than y'all. When you learn how to start using them and sitting they fast ass across the field. Bro, relax. That's one curl route. Relax.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
You couldn't run the ball. You couldn't run. No, bro, I got something to do, bro. I got to run. No. I'm saying you can give me 2 minutes. I'm going to run through the
That's caught. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance
you don't
if
want
they can
to
somehow get
have
this one back.
That's what the fuck it is.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well,
Niggas always want to
they
rematch.
felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 90% of the time you win the game.
God damn, man. We get blocked the fuck up.
Stop here will come
what you want me to say? Damn, if you ain't throw them
5 on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
You got it.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Again, it's
oh my gosh.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
And guess what?
You and I both know. Well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being in his peak late in ball games.
On the carry, it's Cook. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing. Now again,
bro, we can run the same squad. I go get the Cleveland, you get the Ravens. I'm going to beat your ass. You don't know these niggas.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Can't see me. Damn tree. Can't drink. Full grain TV. Lone Star State. Living life great.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. Good defense.
Get on Jacob, bitch.
Hey.
Oh, it's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. It's so tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there.
Man, that nigga ran that. That nigga pounded it on me. That nigga ran it up 29
and they were able to
times.
rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory,
first of all, you can't guard two people.
They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete.
15.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's got it with the 15. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there for KC. 49 yards.
Yellow. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 54, right there.
Now it's Mahomes again. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions.
Come to my world. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, watch that.
To throw is Mahomes. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game.
18.
So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is covered by the hand seam. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Cook able to escape. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Man.
On the ground, it's Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down now. It's Cook, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it third down and 10.
Been kicking mad field.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
I couldn't get my offense going, man. Early, dog. The nigga was picking this shit. This shit was...
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He say, hold on. Nigga scoop his coat fumble that hoe.
Seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them.
I threw 3 picks,
good
though.
And bad. But when it's good,
yeah.
It is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem,
nigga running that whole dog, and he caught some picks. Like he caught picks on me on shit 2 one-on-one balls. He won both of them hoes, and then he picked me late. Like, I mean, shit, if I'm trying to throw that hoe up top to Tyreek and a nigga toe to toe with him, shit. Shit, Wayne's on one. And then I think another safety back there got one too. That nigga 24 for 170. That's crazy. Then they front was making it tough, bro. We couldn't block them niggas neither. Everson Griffin had 4 sacks. I think somebody else had one too. Boy.